Welcome back to Marketing Champions here on Daily Ad Brief. I'm Howard Walpipe, your host. Again, we're talking about marketing with marketing experts from around the country. Today, we're in Derry, New Hampshire with Danielle Wasem from GingerBranded Marketing. And Danielle, welcome to our conversation today.
Thank you for having me.
Well, we're excited to have you and learn a lot more about you. So to get us started, why don't you share with us how you got started in the marketing industry?
Sure. So I've been in marketing for probably about 12 years, but really it starts back in childhood, listening to jingles on television and singing and trying to make my own commercials. So really have loved everything marketing for as long as I can remember. But, once I hit high school, started off in DECA. And then once I hit college, took marketing classes, really branched off from there. Into communications, PR, and really have focused more so in the, I would say, digital space for the latter, I would say probably 8 to 10 years, but I'm a full stack marketer.
Well, it's really great when those little things like jingles spur on a career, and it really is amazing how those tunes really do get into your head throughout your life in the process. So you're now doing work with different companies through GingerBranded Marketing. Why don't you share with us how and why you got that started?
Sure. So I started my own consulting firm probably back in 2014, working with local businesses, really trying to take my corporate background in marketing to local businesses to help elevate their presence and bring them a technical skill set that they probably wouldn't be able to afford otherwise, and really help elevate their digital presence because that's mostly what they needed. From there, I was hired by several of my clients to work full-time, and most recently was hired by a company named Sonolife and Aqualight, where I'm working full-time. I do have a couple clients that I maintain on the side, and do also take on some private work here and there. But with Aqualight and Sonolife, these two brands in particular, one was a full-fledged rebrand. The other one was a complete launch of a new brand, and that was Sonolife. One sells water purification services, and then the other one sells air purification services. And obviously, in a post-COVID world, air purification was, very extremely important. So for these particular brands, everything that you can think of, it started with branding, developing the logo, to developing the website, to developing all of the sales materials, to developing all of the processes, the PR, branding, the trade shows that we were going to go to, all of the marketing strategy, even some of the sales strategy as well. What was really unique to this particular client was the full-fledged technical staff that went along with this. So in addition to launching kind of this full-fledged brand, came along building out, launching HubSpot, launching Zoom Info, which is a lead generation / lead hunting tool, and then also launching Salesforce, and then fully integrating all of those systems together so that they speak synergistically, so that they could be used by both operations, which is a sales team, and by marketing as well for business intelligence purposes. So one of the things that is one of my strong suits as well is SEO. So one of the exciting parts has been, on a, not venture capital budget, we've been able to compete competitively in a very, very competitive market and actually beat out in an SEO space, venture capital backed businesses out in California from an SEO perspective in the rankings.
Well, it definitely seems that you have a handle on lots of different activity for your clients, and they obviously have seen a lot of great things from you to bring you on in different capacities to make sure that they were functioning in the right direction for marketing. So we really appreciate you sharing all that you do, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
And thank you all for joining us as well. There really are many facets of marketing that companies are in need of having and implementing into their business, and having the right people to monitor and maintain and implement in the process. So there's more information here on Daily Ad Brief, so please check that out. But go and have a great rest of the day, and we'll see you next time on Marketing Champions.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.